Hey, what up, y'all? This is Trevor Jackson, and you are watching WhoIsBaker.net.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Baker with WhoIsBaker.net. He is from Indiana, but not only is he a singer, but he is an actor. You probably know him as Kevin from American Crime, or you might know him as Kris Mcduffy from Let It Shine. But look, Trevor Jackson, what's good,
What
bro?
up? How are you, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too. And my feelings tour.
Oh, yeah.
You started yesterday at SOBs. I seen pictures. I seen videos. You brought out Diggy.
Yep.
So how was that show last night?
That was fun, man. We turned it up. That was my first show at SOBs, and
Oh, for real?
everybody showed love, man. Everybody came out, supported, and it turned out awesome. I couldn't ask for more.
That's cool. So we in DC right now. You actually was here like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Because you were part of the Easter Road concert. But not even just that, like you and your family met Michelle and Barack. Like that's goals right there.
Yeah,
in
man.
itself.
It's still hasn't sunk in yet, bro. It's super surreal for me. Being able to meet them, they're just so inspiring, bro. So I was blown away.
What was the conversation like when you
It was quick.
went inside
It
there?
was quick because there's so many people.
Right.
Shaq was in front of us, and we had some other people behind us. So it was just, a high and by thing. But she was like, don't kill him too bad out there. Like, go get him or whatever. So it was dope, man. Obama's cool.
Yeah.
He's an OG pimp, triple OG.
So how did the whole opportunity come about, like for you to even perform for the Easter egg, bro?
My team reached out, asked them, and they said we'd love to have him. So that's how it happened. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's dope. So today is like an iconic day with the whole NBA situation. Like people don't know that you got a whole basketball in your family. Like you used to play basketball, but of course today is Kobe's last day.
Yeah, it's a sad day, but it's also a celebration.
Of course, that's an OG. He
Yeah.
been balling for
a long time, bro.
time.
And he deserves the rest. I know he wants to go out winning, but
Yeah,
you just need to go out and be healthy and enjoy your life.
right.
Basketball is one chapter, but I bet he's a smart guy, so he's gonna do a bunch of other things, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I actually seen on your Instagram that you took a picture with the championship trophy.
Oh yeah.
It was like you always want to do that as a kid.
Yeah,
like,
that's
dope.
everybody's dream as a kid. I feel like, playing basketball growing up at the park and Boys and Girls Club, wherever it may be, get that trophy, boy.
You still play basketball in like your downtown?
Yeah, I recreate. I'll be at 24-hour fitness or park by my house and be hooping. I still get buckets.
Right.
These are delicious. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys ever
Sour
had
Patch.
this. Sour Patch watermelon.
Yeah, that's keys. the best flavor is the orange ones or the
Oh no, I've yet to have one
variety
better than
pack.
the watermelon.
for real. Look, let's talk about this project that came out last year. In My Feelings.
In My Feelings. In My Feeling is the first project that I really kind of wrote the majority of.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very, very close to my heart. And, there was just some frustrating things going on with me career-wise, and that was just kind of my getaway when I made that. I was just, I just want to make this. I don't want any A&Rs in my ear. I don't want anybody telling me how to do this. I just want to make good music.
Right.
And then people responded, So I got this next project coming out. I'm still in my feelings, and I'm excited about it. It's very different. For me, musically, I always want to evolve and always grow. I never want to do the same thing twice.
Mm-hmm.
So when I make music, I always just try and make it from the place that I'm in, because us as human beings, I feel like we're so complex that you've got to try and attack all aspects of yourself. So the next project sounds very different from In My Feelings, and I'm sure the project after that will sound very different. But that's the goal, man, is just to make good music. I don't care what color you are or what music you did before. If it feels good and it sounds good, it's good. And us as a people, we're always trying to divide ourselves and blah, blah, blah. But I just like making music, bro.
Yeah,
I'll write a country song, write a rock song, I don't care.
Music is music.
Yeah.
I actually thought not the album, but I actually thought the project was pretty dope because like the first intro, you had your grandma on the phone actually saying the scripture, and like it's always good just to, you got it tatted. No, that's real, bro. And it's always good just to get that higher insight just from like an older person. Like,
I didn't even tell her
when we're going through something.
that she was on being recorded. I just called her like in the studio. I had to know her. I hadn't talked to her in a long time. I was like, yo, what's up? She said all that stuff. I didn't ask. I didn't say, hey, after I said remember that verse, I didn't say, the one. Like she just knew.
She just already knew off top.
It was dope. It was perfect. And she said it so powerful.
Yeah, like
She said in a sound.
I felt like I was in church right there.
That's
like
what
I
I'm
was
saying,
like,
the way
whoa,
she said,
I felt that.
For real.
And then also like one of my, you actually just dropped a video for it. Here I Come. And of course I like the joint with I'm Sue, but you got Mystical in there. And Mystical was like a pioneer with the whole early 2000s movement. So how did you get him on that project?
It was hilarious. After I did that song, I said I wanted him, and everybo's like, "What? Mystical? He's old. He's whack." I was like, "What? I'm a huge Mystical fan." They were like, "You need to get Young Thug or somebody young." I said, "No, I want Mystical on the record." So they hit him up, and he did his verse, and then he called me like weeks after and was like, "Yo, what in God's name made you want to put me on that record?" I said, "Bro, I'm a fan, dog.
Yeah.
I think you're dope, and you smashed it." He killed that song.
Nah,
bro.
yeah, he did. So you got like anybody that you want to work with on the next project that
Kendrick,
you got coming up?
but I mean, you know, hopefully.
That's the goals. That's
the
goal.
things that you hope
goal.
for, bro. Kendrick is cold, but yeah, man, whoever fits. Like, I'm all about new things, new vibes, trying new things. If it works, works.
Speaking about In My Feelings, what's something that would get Trevor in his feelings? Or not even just that, like what's something that would like low-key get you upset that you can think of?
There's a lot of things, bro, that happen in the world that just kind of drive me nuts. I mean, racism is one. It makes me really, really angry. Because I'm like, how are we still not evolved yet? Like, how do we still think that it matters?
Yeah, it goes on every day.
Yeah, every day. I experience it all the time, bro. So, you know, but especially in the industry, bro. Like, the type of music but even us, that we accept from us is only, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't support when we want to do a world song. We don't support when we want to talk about trapping and dabbing and I'm in love with the cocoa. But if we want to do a song like Adele, then you know what I'm saying? So it's that type of stuff gets on my nerves.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a whole different
The industry in
ballgame.
general makes me angry because it's now become about reality shows, and because reality shows has gone from TV to social media.
Right.
And now all people care about is who's effing who, why are they effing them, are they, you know what I'm saying? And it's not about music anymore, it's not about the artistry anymore. It's about what do you believe in or what can I, you know, and it's becoming very shallow, and that's why people are getting affected and their feelings are getting hurt from what people are saying because they're giving all of themselves to social media.
Right.
So that's another thing that just kind of gets me upset. Like, how can you be upset what people have to say about you when all you care about is what they have to say about you? Yeah. Everything that you do is on there.
Yo, I just told one of my homies that like everything, like Ratchet sells. Like if it's something Ratchet, like people want to key to it, people will watch it, people just want to see like any next Ratchet movement that goes on. So
I'm here to shift it, bro. I'm gonna shift it.
Yeah, it gotta be something.
There's nothing wrong with Ratchet. I turn up to Ratchet music all the time, but I'm saying that's not all we can do.
Right.
And a lot of the things that are selling, that are doing, were we did first. So.
And then I also know that you were on like a couple shows with Tank. And Tank is like an OG, and you know that whole album that just came out,
Sex Like Pain,
too. Like that was an ill album. So like, has Tank taught you something? Like
I actually wrote 3 records on that album.
Oh, for real?
I wrote Birthday, Hold Up, and Don't Let Go.
Birthday's a genre.
Yeah, but he's super dope, man. Like you said, I worked in the studio with him for quite some time. You know, we did records together. But yeah, I'm thankful that he allowed me to come on the tour, and it's funny because, you know, of course the audience is older going to see him.
Oh yeah.
So performing for them is just different. It's different vibe every time, every show, whether it's super young, super old. You just kind of find what works, you know. But it's a growing process, man. I love it.
And so for the rest of 2016, what you got planned up?
A lot, bro. Not enough. Too much to breathe. You know?
Keep busy.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to talk about it, but I don't have a summer. This year. Summer is X'd out. And then I think after that, I'll probably go on tour again.
Okay.
Probably late August, September-ish time. And then it'll be a new year, bro, 2017.
Hey, that's a new takeover. So let everybody know where they can catch you at on all your social media.
You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, at Trevor Jackson 5, website officialtrevorjackson.com. Yeah, man. God bless. Be well. One love.
And that's a wrap. You checking out whoisbaker.net with your boy Baker, Trevor Jackson.
A flick of the wrist, baby come in. They be so simple. Baby come in. Stay cut up, flick of the wrist, she don't need no more convincing.